guys, and welcome back to my Hanging with the Herbers channel. Today we are back with another monthly update of our little Nathan Hayes Herber. Ignore the fact that he's actually 3 months because this is going to be our 2-month update, but we just never got around to filming it while Grammy was here. Oh yeah, stomp, stomp, stomp. As you can tell, he's very energetic, so we'll get to the 3-month update, but today we're doing 2 months, so he's clearly a little bit bigger than 2 months. But we'll start with physical appearance of our 2-month-old. At 2 months old, he weighed 13.8 pounds roughly, and he was fitting in 0 to 3 month clothes. His height, I can't remember exactly what it was, but he was in the 90th percentile for height. So he is a big baby. Hi, Steve boy. Personality wise, in month 2, he started laughing a lot more and smiling a lot more. So his personality was really starting to develop. He enjoys listening to you talk, and he loves to listen to music, specifically in his bouncer. We bought a bouncer at the end of 2 months, and he loves to be in that thing. It has nursery rhymes that play, so he likes that a lot. His head control was getting extremely better, and he's holding his head up more, especially when we do tummy time. Well, he was 2 months old. Grammy was here, and she taught him how to stick his tongue out, so that was fun, and also how to spit and blow bubbles, which he still to this day really enjoys doing. We got more into a routine at the 2-month mark. We had a good evening routine. Basically, he goes to bed around 7 p.m. Whoa, 7 p.m. and then he would wake up around 11, somewhere between 10 to 12 p.m. and we would do a diaper change, feed, and then he'd go back to sleep, and then he would wake up somewhere in the 2 to 5 a.m. range, eat, get a diaper change, and go back to sleep. So 2 wake ups in the night, which is not a bad trade-off to me. Definitely not sleeping through the night yet at 2 months. But yeah, and we swaddle him at night. I don't remember the brands, I'd have to look, but he likes to be swaddled. We also, at this point, had a great breastfeeding journey. We were still successfully breastfeeding. No issues, everything is healed now, perfect latch, and he eats on demand when he wants it. We, for daytime schedule, don't really have a daytime schedule. He eats, sleeps, and plays when he wants. Typically, it does kind of fall into a routine of he wakes up, he eats, we play, we diaper change, and he sleeps. And then we start it all over again. So we do follow somewhat of a routine, but not like on the clock, on the dot. Whoa. Some days he sleeps until 6 a.m. Some days he sleeps until 8 p.m. It really just depends. Also, at 2 months, to wrap it up, he obviously got his, what you looking at? His 2-month shots, and he did okay. I think it hurt my feelings more than it hurt his. Upon initial, he did pretty good. I cried, he cried, but then he was good afterward. He did nurse. We gave him some Tylenol afterward just in case he were to get a fever and to combat anything before it started. And he did great. The only thing was that he had a reaction on day 2. Day 2, we went to the food trucks. I don't know what he's looking at, but we went to food trucks, and I don't know if it was a mix of the heat here in Guam and his shots, but on his legs where he got his shots, they swelled up in like red welts. But that didn't happen on day 1, it happened day 2. We called my mother-in-law, who is a nurse, and she said that can be completely normal. You got to remember that his body is just fighting and building immunity, so there's that. So it is something we will mention to his doctor before he gets his next shots, just to be precautious But yeah, oh, also at his 2-month mark, he had his ultrasound. If you guys have followed my journey, you know that he was breech for a really long time. I want to say up to 34, 35 weeks he was breech. And for breech babies, a hip dysplasia can be a common symptom of a baby that's been breech. And so they like to just screen for that. So we did an ultrasound. That was, I think, almost worse than his shots, because at that point he was refusing the bottle, and also he doesn't really like pacifiers, and so there was nothing to really comfort him. I ended up having to lie on the table and nurse him. The tech thought that was a little weird, but whatever. If you're in that industry, you should be okay with everything. It's a medical field, guys. But yeah, and the results of that was that no hip dysplasia. He looks healthy as can be. So that is our 2-month update with a 3-month-old baby. So I will see you guys in our 3-month update, and I will see you guys next Friday for another video. Don't forget to like this video, our wiggle worm. Leave us a comment and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a Hanging with the Herbers video again. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.